Pam. So today's video is going to be how to have the best summer ever. These are just my tips and tricks on how to make the most out of your summer. Also, I wanted to state I'm bumming it today. I'm just wearing a t-shirt with my monogram and a whale. I don't know, it's a lazy day for me. Right before I start talking forever and ever, let's get started. I also quickly wanted to address, I am at a beach right now. I'm totally kidding. So without further ado, let's get started with the video. So my first and main tip for having the best summer ever is to plan ahead. This is extremely important. What I like to do is I like to come up with 3 major events, 3 medium events, and 3 minor events. This helps me just sort of classify the things I want to definitely do this summer, and I'm able to sort of like be like, okay, I want to go to a concert. That's something that's like a bigger event, so it probably will need planning and more time put aside for it. So my 3 major events, I just have it all down on my phone, that's why I'm looking at it. But my 3 major events that I decided that I wanted to do were really focus on my YouTube channel a lot this summer. It's really important to me and I want to give out the best videos I possibly can. My second one is going to a concert, at least one concert. I think concerts are so much fun. I think they just are like such like energy and they're just a summer thing to do. My next one is going to an amusement park. Going to like a fair would be fine with me too. I don't really care, I'm not super picky, but ultimately I'd love to go to like Six Flags or something. The reason why I picked these as my 3 major events is because they require planning. They're not just something you can roll out of bed and decide you're gonna do. These require either money or months in advance preparation, stuff like that. That is why it's important to plan ahead just so you know what the date of the concert is or what day you want to go to an amusement park or what friends you're going with and all that stuff. My 3 medium events are, I'm going to redo my room, I want to go to the beach a lot this summer, and I want to go to the water park a lot this summer. These are goals that don't require a ton of preparation, but like maybe a week's notice or so. They might require money or something along those lines. It's just not something that like you have to plan like totally. These are things that you can do pretty conveniently. It requires a little bit of effort. My 3 minor things are exercising, a sleepover, and having a bonfire. These things are good because you can literally just like do these really quickly. And down below what your guys' 3 medium, and 3 minor events that you want to do this summer are. So now we're going to move on to the tips portion of this video. I'm just going to state some things that I really think are important to remember and keep in mind for the summer. My first one is to not sleep in, and I know you're probably like, oh my gosh, why wouldn't I sleep in? I just got out of school and I had to wake up early, I just want to sleep. And although it's really nice to sleep in, and you should definitely do that every once in a while, sleeping in is really just not a great thing to do. It really wastes your day a lot of the time. I personally love the days when I wake up at like 8 or 9 o'clock and I just head to the beach or whatever. I feel like the day is so much longer and there's just so much more summer. This also goes for like staying up late. I feel like it's important to have a lot of rest during the summer because you're doing a lot of activities and sweating and stuff, so you get exhausted more easily. I could not say that word. And I think that's just really important to just keep in mind that you might get a little bit more tired during the summer. So it's important to just like go to bed at a reasonable time. I'm not saying you have to go to bed at like 10 or anything, but just like try not to like stay up past like 3. I'd say that's a pretty good time to... My next tip is do the things you're scared of doing. And by this I do not mean like do not do anything stupid. Like for example, don't be like, oh my gosh, it's such a great idea to sneak into this abandoned amusement park. It's probably not a great idea and it's probably pretty dangerous, so you know, don't do anything like that. But say you are scared to go down like this water slide or whatever. Like, I suggest going down it because you'll realize it's totally safe and it's just a lot of fun to do. If you have like a gut feeling about something like this, definitely not safe, don't do it. I mean, you know, although things can be fun, if you really just feel like it is not a safe idea or a good idea, just personally do not do it. Do not pressure yourself into doing things you do not want to do, but I still think you should really push yourself to do things that you want to do, but you're like a little scared to do it, if that makes any sense. My next tip is be social. Now, I totally get it. I love those days when I just like do absolutely nothing, hang out with no one sort of thing. I'm not gonna lie, I think time to yourself is really, really important, and I think you should focus on that as well. But you'll make a lot of memories with your friends. You'll meet new people, they can introduce you to other new people, and it's a really great thing to do. This also leads me into my next tip, which by meeting new people, it's sort of like planning for the next school year sort of thing. Personally, I do online school. I don't know if I'm gonna go back to like regular school or anything like that, like next year, but I know my school gave out the schedules already, like my old school, and so people like are able to tell like, oh, you're in my class, so you can like start hanging out with that person and become like a better friend with them over the summer, just so it's not awkward like when you're in class and you're like, hey, I don't know anyone. So planning ahead for the next school year is really, really important too. The next and last tip I have is ultimately be realistic. You are probably not going to go skydiving, you may not go cliff diving. It is just, you know, you want to make sure you're realistic about your goals and the things you want to do over the summer. For example, say you want to go to Coachella. Obviously you cannot go to Coachella because it's already done. So that is a very unrealistic goal. So I just wanted to add, be safe. I mean, summer's all about just having fun and being a kid and whatnot. But don't do anything that will get you or someone else into trouble. I think this is super, super important, and I think that once you do things that get other people into trouble or yourself into trouble, like it's crossing a line, you're probably not doing a great thing, and I think it's still fun to do things the right way, I guess, but you know, still have like a good time. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm actually going to start a new uploading schedule for the summer. I'm going to upload on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. That means 3 videos a week, which is awesome. If you are watching this and it's like a Friday or something like that, I'll have my Friday's video linked down below. Every video that I do each week, I'll try and link it in the other videos that I did that week, if that makes any sense at all. Also, on a Friday, I have a really, really exciting video coming up. I did my bathing suit collection on Monday, and I hope you guys check that out. I will link it down below. Alright, that is it for the video. Leave any requests down below, and do not forget to subscribe. I love having you guys, and I really want to grow my channel this summer, like I said, in my major goals, so I think that would definitely help me get there. Alright, thank you guys so much for being here and subscribing and watching my videos. You guys are seriously the best. Love you guys so much. Bye!